If you live in a city with a lot of light pollution, you may not have noticed what's been going on with the night sky. Over the last few years, the number of satellites orbiting the Earth has exploded, and they're very noticeable. This is a huge concern for astronomers, for photographers, and for people who say these satellites are ruining the night sky. Here's my discussion with Mike Pock, a professional astrophotographer with Dark Sky Colorado, a group that is trying to stop light pollution. So let's talk about the satellites in the sky. I was reading, according to your organization, there's about 15,000, nearly 15,000 up there right now. And we're anticipating more, aren't we?
Yes, we are. This new proposal that was in the news recently was suggesting, I believe it was Starlink, launching 1 million satellites over a period of years. And that's a lot. I mean, we have a lot right now. And I'll have to say, Dark Sky International and Dark Sky Colorado were not completely opposed to satellites because there's quite a few out there that are very useful for a variety of things. But this seems extremely excessive. It is extremely excessive.
What is that going to do to the night sky if eventually there are going to be 1 million satellites up there?
Yeah, it's just going to make night sky observation just very difficult. We're going to be seeing a lot more satellites that will be interfering with our view. We see a lot of people now when there's a Starlink launch and you see the train of satellites that some people get excited about seeing that, but when they realize what it is, they they change their minds. And if we're going to be seeing that constantly, then that's just going to be awful for night sky viewing.
Your group is an advocacy group, but
Right,
you're going up against companies that are making billions of dollars here,
right.
that have billions of dollars at stake. How successful do you think your group can be when you're essentially going up against these major corporations with this
Right.
issue?
That's a good question because when you ask why this is happening, it all boils down to somebody's making or can potentially make a huge amount of money off of this. And if we try to stop them, then, we may be coming up against, various organizations who would fight against us and would win. So we need to get people involved. We need to, grassroots type of thing, get people involved, right to the companies, right to your elected officials, tell them that you are opposed to this.
There's designations that your group gives to certain regions across the United States that are really
Right.
good for stargazing. How is that going to affect those regions?
Here in Colorado, we have 21 designated certified dark sky places, and we will soon be the state with the largest number of certified dark places. So it's really important to us to be able to allow people to see the night sky the way it was meant to be seen, and having 1 million satellites up there just does not that does not connect with what we're all about.
What are you asking people do to kind of mitigate this problem here?
I believe the time period for comments on the proposal has closed as far as reaching out to the FCC, but people can also reach out to their legislators on the state level, on the national level, and tell them how concerned they are. If they really enjoy the night sky and want to keep it the way it is, then they should contact their legislators.